dead already. Chop it up. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Bangarang! What a bruiser! Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes it. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to... He thinks you should really... And... He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Wait. But you need practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Pialtuma.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Kanamunt.
You know you can't make up.
Brumblele marsamaunu. Antoro.
She'll see you at the village square.
Antoro.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never... Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that. You should look for things that are real. He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver. He's looking. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever... You've always followed your own path. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. You'll have to face pain at some point. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, She thinks
Kototuku.
the most...
Urasa durut.
It's time to focus on your... Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick. He's... He's curious to see what you found. He's all... He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you. The style... You should take it with... He's look... Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you... She says she is eager to... Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for been... You should go see him and find out what it is. Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. You're lucky to have... Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything... Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him. Whatever happens, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened them. A group. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it... Better not keep... Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Bash down! Face-fisted. That'll come in handy. You're maybe not sure you want to leave. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places. There must be a... So different from the surface down here. A flush stool from the... Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. Now you get it. Feels good on you? Looks like it could cut anything. Flattering. Time to make something useful. Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus. Well, looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's not the Fry Sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. You found the track! Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it. No, it was never nice. The tracks moved on from... A story has got to keep moving forward. Let's see. Never. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it. Even with the world ending, there are fresh days ahead. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here. Big machine. You're on the right... It's a brand new day. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomper Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. Let's see. Swifter than ever. Sometimes the smallest pieces of scrap are the ones you make yourself. Might not need that now, but you will later. Should protect your legs. This box once tailed a chugger-chugger. Now it's just off track. Look at that! Right in the chugger! Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place. Of course not. Good work. That's an odd thing, don't you think? This story is as powerful as you'll let it be. That one wasn't so smart. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he... Oh, and he says... Gizmo... But Gizmo says how you experience a He understands history made Loopin a big... He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo encourages that. You should forgive, but never forget. It'll provide some comfort to your soul and...
Fan that flame!
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous.
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Oh, dear.
I don't have to.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Grateful. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past. He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage... You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that... History is nothing but a series of stories. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for. So little alive here. The underworld critters are meaner than anything.